Resident Evil. What's going on YouTube? Richie here, guys, and today I'm coming at you with another video game unboxing, and that's Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. Now before I open up this game, you guys know I really like the Resident Evil series, and I'm really glad that people are saying that this is a return to form for the Resident Evil games. This game is putting in high emphasis on survival horror, which we haven't really seen since the early days of the series. Don't get me wrong, I really love Resident Evil 4 and 5, but those games were a little bit more action-based, but I'm really glad that this is a return to form for the series. And I'm really glad to hear that this game has been getting a lot of great reviews across the board. It's been getting a bunch of 9s and 9.5s all across the board. Sure, there's a few 8s and maybe a few 7s here and there, but for the most part, this is a home run and I couldn't be happier. And also, guys, you may notice that I got this for the PS4, and the reason for that is because I associate the Resident Evil series with the PlayStation platform much the same way that I kind of associate, you know, the Assassin's Creed and Bioshock games with the Xbox. Alright guys, so let's just take a quick look at the cover here. Let me get that better into focus. And let's see right here. Right off the bat, as you guys may notice, PlayStation VR mode included. And right here down here it says, it has a little graphic that says, let me get that into focus, enhance your gameplay with PSVR. And I gotta say, guys, I'm really not liking those graphics on the cover, because it kind of feels like these are distracting you from the cover artwork itself. I mean, yeah, that kind of seems like a minor nitpick, but you guys know me, when it comes to like artwork and packaging, I really place a premium on that kind of stuff. But anyways, the rest of the cover is just absolutely gorgeous in that kind of like macabre or macabre or like, you know, gloomy kind of way. Just look at this. I believe this game takes place at a southern plantation in Louisiana. And just look how eerie that looks. And you have like this little girl shutter and like mystery. This game looks, man, it looks really creepy, but in a cool kind of way. Here we have on the spine Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. I like how the 7, how evil is stylized, because you have the Roman numeral 7, which looks like, you know, part of evil. That's really cool. And the reason why it's subtitled on Biohazard as Biohazard is because, if you guys did not know, Resident Evil is called Biohazard in Japan, where, you know, where it originated. Over there, Resident Evil is called Biohazard, and over here, I guess, when they decided to bring the game over to the West, they called it Resident Evil instead. And here on the back, let's see here if you guys can see that, Fear Comes Home, and it just has a bunch of like screen grabs from the game. Resident Evil returns as the most innovative, immersive, and visceral experience yet. Let's see right here. Scavenge for weapons and supplies to face with nightmares within. Explore unimaginable horrors to uncover the mystery behind the Baker estate. And of course, it's PSVR compatible, but that's something that doesn't really, you know, affect me, or does something that doesn't interest me. And here we have the specs and stuff like that. And this is a little strange because they changed like the style form of the artwork of the specs. Let's compare it to another game. Here I have like the remastered Resident Evil, and see how it's stylized, the specs, how it's one player, and when you compare it to that, it's a little bit different now. Well, anyways, for one player, for the DualShock 4, of course, 23 gigs minimum, which isn't bad because a lot of games clock in like at 40 gigs minimum these days. So 23 ain't bad. PS4 Pro enhanced. I don't have a PS4 Pro. I'm perfectly content with my regular PS4, so I don't see myself upgrading anytime soon. And of course, remote play with the PS Vita. Alright, let's finally open this bad boy up. And right here I have my handy dandy K2SO pin, so I can make that incision right here on the side. Alright, get this shrink wrap right off of here. Alright, let's see. Getting this stuff off. Let's open up the game. I just got to be careful that there's like no codes or anything on the side, and there isn't. And right off the bat, guys, you know me, I'm glad that this is like a hardcover case instead of it being like those recyclable hollow ones. I really do not like that. But of course, a little disappointing because there's like no manuals, no nothing here on the side. You guys know me, how I like that stuff. And the artwork looks pretty cool. Let's see, you guys know me, I'm also like big on like artwork, and this does not disappoint, because look at this. This looks pretty creepy. It looks ominous. Sure, it's just like a door that's ajar, but that's pretty creepy. Look at that. You know, just I was looking at it. It looks pretty cool. It looks really ominous, really creepy. I really like it. And of course, this is the rest of the case. Really glad that's a hardcover. Well, alright guys, and there you have it. That was my unboxing for Resident Evil Biohazard. I hope you guys really did enjoy that. And if you did, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I really would appreciate it if you guys would do that. You guys don't know how much that means to me. I really do love it when you guys do that stuff. And also go ahead and check out my other content. You know, I did a trailer review for like the latest Power Rangers trailer. Some of my other unboxings. Stuff you guys might enjoy. Alright guys, as always, I'm Richie. Stay tuned and I hope to see you guys on the next video.